Greetings, Warriors. This is your principal, Craig Swanson. As I reflect about commencement week this week, I can't help but think that we should be standing right here in Heath Stadium, but unfortunately, due to this pandemic, we simply have not been able to honor you in this way. I don't know about you all, but I'm getting really sick and tired of doing Zoom meetings and only communicating through email. One good aspect, though, is that when you're on a Zoom meeting, all you really have to do is be dressed professionally from the waist up. In all seriousness, we couldn't be more excited about celebrating this great class of 2020 for Lebanon High School. Congratulations on your efforts and becoming a high school graduate. Greeting, Lebanon Warriors, wherever you may be. I am Craig Swanson, and I'm the principal of Lebanon High School. I welcome you to the LHS Class of 2020 celebration video and wanted to take a moment to share some thoughts with you all about this incredible Class of 2020 that we were all fortunate to work with. What I have observed from this amazing Class of 2020 is a group of individuals that has dealt with some of the most difficult situations and events this country has ever seen. Our students left a normal school day on a Thursday in March to find out that night that they would not return to school. Ultimately, our seniors ever again. This sudden and abrupt ending did not allow our class of 2020 to have proper closure for their time at Lebanon High School. No prom, no grand graduation ceremony in the stadium like every other class has had. No opportunities for that last walk through the hallway with all of their classmates. No opportunities to say goodbyes to the staff that they have worked so closely with over the past 4 years. And the list goes on and on. What impresses me the most about Lebanon High School's class of 2020 is how they responded to such difficult circumstances. The resilience shown by these Lebanon Warriors has truly been remarkable. These warriors joined the workforce during a pandemic to help our community work through extremely difficult times. Those who had not met grad requirements at the time of closure did not give up. They maintained laser focus on hitting their goal of being a Lebanon High School graduate, and they were successful in hitting that goal. We have graduates going to college, joining the workforce, or they are joining a military branch. As we continue to work through tumultuous times, rest assured, I am confident that the future is bright for our community, state, and nation because the LHS class of 2020 will move us forward. They are hard workers, take on challenges, and maintain a positive attitude throughout their work. Us adults can learn a lot from the class of 2020 on how they deal with adversity. They have faced it and are better prepared for the world ahead because of it. My only advice for this amazing class is this: the fun is just about ready to begin. Please do not rest on your accomplishment of being a high school graduate. Take what you have learned and apply it to your life and those around you for the rest of your lives. Set lofty goals and never give up until you fulfill them. When you do this, I promise you will have changed the world for the better in your way. It has been an honor and privilege to call myself your principal this year. Thank you for welcoming me into your school and community, and I wish you nothing but the best into the future. Go Warriors!
So these are cords that we purchased especially for the 2020 grads. It was the seniors' idea. They represent resiliency and how proud we are of the students pushing through distance learning and still graduating with everything going on.
It's a little different than what I thought it would be this year, you know, like it kind of seems a little low-key, you know.
I didn't expect to have any ceremony at all.
We thought it wasn't going to go down, to be honest. Because everything going on right now, we thought it wasn't going to happen.
I'm very glad that they're trying to give us one last experience with everything that's going on with the pandemic.
I love having my family here, and makes me happy.
It's good.
Oh, I'm excited.
It's good
Yeah.
to highlight. It's something positive for the year.
Yes, very positive.
Don't know what to expect.
Don't know what to expect. Yeah.
No, I don't know what to expect exactly.
Just because you never counted the steps before, but I think when you were doing theater, you might have counted them maybe. So you probably won't trip on.
Wow, do I feel lucky to be a part of the class of 2020, the class with the longest senior skip day and the shortest senior year.
We may have thought that high school was going to be a party in the USA,
Disney Channel lied to you.
but really, it was a wrecking ball, tearing down what wasn't working and leaving a strong base for us to build on.
We're here, we made it. This is a great moment for all of us. While the remainder of our senior year wasn't what we planned, we all made it through together.
Regardless of the circumstances and having to experience one of the world's biggest challenges of this decade, I still have the honor to stand up here on the stage and tell you about my high school experiences.
It goes by quick, so just do everything you can, play as many sports as you can, join a club, go to the football games, go to basketball, go to the dances, because before you know it, you're gonna be on this stage, walking up, getting a piece of paper, and you're done.
It's about the ice baths, the long runs, the waking up at 6 a.m. for weights, the Friday night lights, prom, homecoming, and other countless memories.
While we weren't able to have our last prom, our last game, our last concerts, our last day, and our last goodbyes to each other, we still pushed through all the hardships and losses, making our class the strongest of them all.
I've met so many new people, amazing teachers, and staff who have set me up for a great future.
I want to say a special thank you to the Bowers. Miss Bauer, thank you for teaching me to be a leader and believing in me. Mr. Bauer, I may have raised your blood pressure, but thank you for 3 amazing years in cross country. You taught me that even when things get hard, I shouldn't give up or sell myself short. You're both an inspiration to me.
Aaron Smith, thank you for being the best teacher that I could ask for. No matter how dark the days are, you always are there to brighten them up with your humor, passion, and wisdom. Because of you, my love for music has blossomed. I'll never forget for everything that you've done for me.
Thank you to Mr. Swanson for allowing me to receive this award, and all the rest of the teachers and staff at Lebanon High School.
Thank you to the kids I worked with at the club and to Lebanon High School for all the memories and experiences I get to take with me.
Mom, thank you for teaching me how to be kind and selfless towards others and making me feel like my voice mattered.
Спасибо, что ты, папа, делала меня.
Leading up to this point, we have been provided step-by-step guidance, but from here on out, we decide what we want to do out of the next chapter of our lives.
It doesn't matter what you look like, where you come from, how much money you have, whether you have all the friends in the world or none at all. It is you alone that will decide your future, and what you choose to do now will play a part in what your life will become.
There are those who say fate is something beyond our command, that destiny is not our own. But I know better. Our fate lives within us. You only have to be brave enough to see it. Be brave enough to believe in yourself and your future.
We are born to make mistakes, not to fake perfection.
Without all these people in my life, I wouldn't be who I am today. Thank you to everyone who has believed in me and for LHS for the wonderful 4 years.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
We really did it.
Dancing around here to support all of my seniors that I didn't get to see, as well as every other senior. Turns out there's a lot of seniors I don't know.
Just as important for me, too, to have a little bit of closure to see them.
Normally there's a whole process that kids go through, and it's kind of a rite of passage to kind of come to closure of this part of their life.
Take a look at where you've been and how you've come so far. No matter where you find yourself, you're always where you are. Go anywhere you go, do anything you do, I'll be with you. Take a moment, take an hour, take another year. Start again or keep going, I'll always be right here. Feel anything you feel, hear anything you hear, you'll never disappear. When it feels like you're walking back, when you're out of luck and off the path, broken and far from home, just remember that you're not alone. Trying not to dig too deep, afraid of what you'll find. Give yourself the grace you show me all the time. 'Cause when you love yourself, you can give that love to someone else. Mornings come and seasons go, and life can get so hard. It's easy to forget the things that make you who you are. I hope that when you look at you, you see yourself the way that I do. When it feels like you're walking back, when you're out of luck and off the path, broken and far from home, just remember that you're not alone. In the face of another storm, when you're feeling like you're on your own, in that moment you can't control, just remember that you're not alone. Remember that you're not alone.
Hello, class of 2020. I am so proud of you. You passed your classes, passed those tests, you have really grew. This year did not turn out like any of us would have liked. In fact, it ended in a way that I most disliked. So let's take a moment to mourn what we've lost. No Mr. LHS, no senior all-night party, no end-of-the-year talent show. So many things were tossed. No spring sports season, not even a traditional graduation ceremony and parties. And for all of those losses, I am truly sorry. But we cannot forget why we canceled all those events. It was to keep you and me alive, and all the gals and all the gents. Grandmas and grandpas are still here because we wore masks. And you gave people with compromised immune systems a fighting chance. So in my mind, you are all heroes for giving up these events so the rest of us could live and thrive. Thank you so much for your sacrifices, because I'm glad that we're all still alive. And even though life is different right now, it does not change the fact that you did something grand. You just graduated from high school. You're the smartest people in the land. It is time for you to decide for your own future and what comes next in your life. You can go to college, get a job, become a husband or a wife. You have accomplished the greatest goal thus far, but there is so much ahead of you in life, so reach for the stars. We will always remember you, the class of 2020 and the quarantine. You are my inspiration, and my hope is that you all follow your dreams. I give you permission to tell all the other classes that we are stronger and wiser than the rest of the masses. We had our whole lives turned upside down, and we can still smile. We can survive any catastrophe, tragedy, or trial. So graduates, let's make this official. Please take your tassel from the right and move it to the left. It's most beneficial. Congratulations, class of 2020. You did it. Thank you for your patience and your love, and for the fact that you never quit. Now throw those caps in the air, class of 2020, because you graduated.
We sing.